Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. It's Arizona facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And just listen to the atmosphere tonight. You have the band raging on, and the student section is trying to stomp a hole through the bleachers. What a venue to see two great teams go at it.
And you know the students, Greg, are extra amped up tonight as this is a showdown between two outstanding programs. And, of course, we're all curious and anxious to see what Prez can do on the court as he continues to draw an awful lot of hype for a college player.
A look at Arizona's starting group. They've got Mitchell, and it's Ford in at the small forward.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And, Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team-first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Outside Lawson. Passes it to Cunningham. Kicks to Ford. And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And here's Arizona now. It's a 5-point game. Shot clock at 5. Lawson the pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Cunningham.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Arizona with another miss. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Lawson kicks to Cunningham. Lewis down low. He's covered by Mack. Knocks it loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Mitchell. It's rebounded by Louisville. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
Catching up on the changes for Arizona. Ewing comes in for Mitchell, and it's Carter in for Cunningham. Lewis dishes to Ewing. Ford passes to Lawson. Carter outside. Here's Lewis. Arizona with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lets it fly from 18. That shot off. Good work defensively by Carter. Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Carter, and it's Lewis in at the center position. Ford kicks to Ewing. Lewis left side. Tries to snap the cold streak. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. And Arizona making a change here. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Hey, we knew that this would potentially be a game that got out of hand, but we didn't expect it to happen this soon. I mean, right now, a really one-sided affair.
And it's all because of the play of Prez. In my book, he's been the difference maker for his side. And the way he's playing and firing up his teammates, you can bet they'll keep adding to this lead as long as he's on the floor.
Bean, he's in at shooting guard. White is out there with Peyton. Then there's Alabaster. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Arizona. They've got Mitchell. And it's Lawson in at the point guard position. Prez dishes to Alabaster. Here's Prez. He has 7. And he makes good on the layup. Prez has got 9.
Thought it would be this easy. And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
Alabaster with it. There's the dish to Prez. Here's Mack. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And Louisville leads by 16.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Ewing's checked in for Arizona. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here's Alabaster. There's the screen. And it's Prez, top of the key. Goes up to the stripe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, Prez is high level from mid-range. I mean, all he needs is a little space, and he's good to let it go.
Lawson kicks to Ford. Ewing a screen on White. Ford, no luck. Cardinals leading by 16. Here's Prez, and finish off by Prez.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here's Arizona now. After the basket by Louisville, Lawson kicks to Ewing. Leans inside. Great D that time from Peyton.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
No coverage that time.
Timeout.
White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Arizona calls time here.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Here's Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Louisville leading by 19 points. Bean in a 2-guard. He's out there with Price. Sanders is out there with Peyton. And it's Onuaku in at the 4. For 3, Price kept alive. Here's Prez. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Louisville making a change here. Early's checked in, and Arizona also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. Lawson's against Price. Carter outside, feeds to Mitchell. Takes the turnaround J. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Prez. And finish off by Prez.
And Prez is all hustle, throwing himself on the offensive glass and then coming away with an important second chance opportunity.
1:57 left here in the second half of the game. Lawson outside. Carter outside. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Price kicks to Prez. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
This has been Exhibit A as to why Prez is considered the next big thing. I mean, he's gone absolutely crazy this second half and has taken over the game while giving his team the lead.
And what I like about it is that Prez hasn't let up for 1 second during that stretch. He's remained hungry and wants to continue to build on that lead to make sure they can secure the win. That's a winner's mentality right there.
Lawson against Price. Lawson the pass to Mitchell. Outside Williams. Out to Carter, right wing. Arizona moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. That's short off the rim. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Price. Out to the wing. Prez with the ball. Carter on him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Wow.
Here's
Never
Goodwin.
thought it would be this easy.
Pass to Ford. Here's Lewis. The offensive rebound. The feed to Goodwin. He dishes it to Landry. So Louisville wins it. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Class, hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also focuses...
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course, yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see, should be in the cloud.
Oh,
Check your phone.
okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted, it's a group project.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess.
Yeah.
So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters, too. So.
Wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill. So, no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Ooh, I am gonna miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
So why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.